everybody, it's Heather from Cottontail Crafts. It's Friday, November 1st. I thought I should jump on and film what I got made so far this week. Because tomorrow is my Christmas market. Tomorrow and Sunday. I feel so unprepared. Although I did a good amount of zippered pouches this week. I think I did like $600 in inventory just in my zippered pouches. So I'll just quickly show you what I made in zippered pouches. Just a quick rundown. So I got 9 of my large zipper pouches done, and I sell these for $25. I got the dog designs in the large. So I ran one of each of those. I still have 5 more panels to do, but I'm out of time now because I got other stuff I wanted to do. And I'm hoping they sell well. So I have my market tomorrow and the 3rd. And then my next market is on the 14th. And then I have one on the 16th and one on the 17th. And I booked a week off work. So I'll have 9 days off after next week. So that will help me get some stuff built back up again. And I got 20 of the small bags done, and I sell these for $20 each. So I got some more dragonflies done. I got some more bees done. And I've already sold like a few of the bee ones already. I got some more of the dog ones done. And then the new vinyl that I showed you, I got 5 birds and 5 cat ones done. So I got that one. I think the seagull is my favorite. Blue jay's nice too. We have a lot of those in Nova Scotia. I've only ever seen one cardinal in my yard, and that was this summer, and I was like amazed, but by the time I went and got my phone to get a picture, it was gone. So, and then I did one each of the cat designs, and I definitely want to make more of these. So I got 29 bags done this week. Pretty good. Which is why I probably didn't get as much crocheting done as I wanted to, but I really wanted to get the vinyl pumped out. So what else did I do this week? I made some more eggs. So the only thing I've been running on my printer so far is just the dragon eggs, and I had to bring them down from upstairs. So I'm a little disorganized. I apologize. But like my brain is scattered right now. Like I had just cleaned that table off for my live on Wednesday, and it's a mess already. I'm like, why do I even bother cleaning? It's just gonna like turn into a disaster again. But my husband's order of filament came in yesterday, so we were playing around with that. That's like a whole other ordeal. So the system that we bought for the top of the machine that you put your filament in recognizes bamboo filament, but we tried to load another brand of filament in the AMS yesterday, and the machine wouldn't feed it, it wouldn't recognize it. So like we tried to YouTube it, like Google it. Like, I don't have patience for that. My husband, he was even getting irritated too, and he's pretty tech savvy. But we ended up having to put the spool on the back of the machine and feeding it in through the back of the machine as if we didn't even have an AMS. So I'll show you the eggs I ran with the filament that he got from Amazon. But the first thing I made was I made some more eggs. I think only one of them has a dragon in it. So I ran some more of the metallic pretty teal turquoise color. I ran 3, and I'm like, I wonder if I can run 2 eggs in the machine at the same time. And you can, but the colors don't line up when you do it that way. So I'm just going to stick to running one at a time. It's not horrible, but it looks so much better when like all the color is uniform all the way around. So I did 3 of these eggs here. Oh, I thought I did a dragon. I guess I didn't do a dragon for any of these 3 small eggs. Okay. So then I made another of the blue red metallic. Okay, I guess I didn't make a dragon for that egg either. I do have dragons in some of these eggs, I promise. So then I'm like, I'm gonna print off some bigger eggs because I want to do the dragons in the Michael's yarn. And they are quite a bit bigger. So the dragons I make out of Parfait Chunky can fit in these eggs. It's snug, but they can fit. So then I printed off a larger egg. And I did make a dragon out of Michael's yarn. And he fits. And there's actually a little bit of room, which is kind of nice because the dragon doesn't get squished. So the egg is blue and a red, pretty metallic. So then I made the dragon out of Sweet Snuggles Light. This yarn was a biatch. It shed so bad. It was awful. I'll have to see if I have any just regular blue in the Michael's yarn to fill the other egg. I don't know that I want to do this again, but I mean I have enough probably to make another dragon, so I might as well make another one. So I did burgundy accents on him, and I did silver eyes. It's not the offset eyes, but I think he still looks okay. So he has a lot of room in his egg compared to the Parfait Chunky dragons. So I'm not sure what I'm going to price this one at. It is quite a bit bigger than the other one, and I'm doing 40 on the small ones. So I don't know. I don't know if I can get $20 more for the bigger ones or not. I might try. Because if I can do 40 and the egg is bigger and the dragon is bigger, I think I'm going to price it $20 more. Because the dragon's bigger and the egg is bigger. So I'm going to do 40 for the small, 60 for the big, and see how that goes. And that is in Canadian funds. So there's a big egg and the pretty. But see how the colors line up? And if you run two at a time, they won't. I can't run two at a time of this anyway because it's too big. So then I did this dragon in the Michael's yarn, and I did dark teal and like a lighter teal because that's what colors are in the egg. And I did 18mm eyes on these dragons, and the Parfait Chunky dragons I do 16mm. So I made 2 dragons out of the Michael's yarn, and I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 9 eggs done, 3 large, the rest are small. So I made 2 large dragons and 3 large eggs, and then I made some small eggs. So then when Dave's filament order came in yesterday, I wanted to run some eggs out of the filament that he ordered off Amazon. We figured it out, but it was tricky. Like I don't know if I'm going to be good at Bamboo Studio or not. I hope the other filament that he bought will work in the AMS, because to me that's so much easier. But he got this pretty black with gold flecks in it. And it was weird because this one ran a little bit slower, and I think it's because it's like a smoother filament with glitter in it, so maybe the machine just has to run slower. I don't know, but anyway, it was like an hour longer for this egg over the other eggs. But it's really pretty, and he got like a 4-pack of 250 grams in each roll, and you can get 2 eggs out of 1 roll. So I made 2. I made 2 eggs. And this morning before I went to work, I did get a dragon made. And I made him out of black glitter because his egg has glitter flecks in it. And it's gold flecks. So I did yellow eyes, well, gold glitter eyes. I did gold, well, yellow. This is yellow Parfait Chunky glitter. So I did yellow accents, gray horns, and black glitter yarn. And I think he's so adorable. So I'll probably just put a few out on my table. Because I think I'm going to do my setup the same that I did last week. And not take my wooden display for my zipper pouches. And I'll just put a couple on my table. And if somebody wants to buy one, I'll just say I have more colors if you want to look at the other colors. So I made 3 dragons and like 9 eggs or something like that. So then Wednesday during my live, I decided to make a loaf cat because my coworker wanted a gray loaf cat. So I made a loaf cat, but she wants darker yarn. So when I was out with Miss Brenda, I bought a darker gray. So I'll make another one in the darker yarn. So I made that loaf cat. And during my live, I did not put whiskers on him. And Robin's like, whiskers, whiskers. Every time I show her a picture of my loaf cat, she's like, whiskers. And I'm like, nope. Nope, nope, not doing whiskers. Well, I decided last night, she's like, just put whiskers on one of them. And if you don't like it, just take it out. So I added the whiskers. And I thought, yeah, okay, Robin, you're right. It does look a little bit better with the whiskers. So I made another one, and I put whiskers on it. And then I'm like, I have jumbo yarn down here that I want to get through. I want it gone. So I made a loaf cat out of the jumbo's yarn, and this is Michael's. So I made a jumbo cat, and I did 18mm copper eyes, and I put whiskers on him too. So then I'm like, well, I can't have 3 loaf cats with whiskers, and the rest of my loaf cats don't have whiskers. So this morning before I went to work and after work, I went through all of my loaf cats, even my teeny tiny ones. This was for you, Robin. I put whiskers on every single one of my loaf cats. Every single one of them. So all my cats have whiskers now. And going forward, I will put whiskers on all of them just for you, Robin. Just for you, Robin. I think Mary was bugging me too to put whiskers on them too. So I got 3 loaf cats made this week. This is all I have. This is all I have for loaf cats. And I am really bummed that I don't have more than this. But I've been selling them periodically at my last couple of markets. And then I wanted to get like a lot of the bags done. And then I was working on snakes. So I kind of like neglected the loaf cats. And then I got into the dragons. But I'm just glad that I have a week off work, and I'm hoping that will help me stock up for Seaside Christmas, because I think Seaside Christmas is going to be busy. I still have quite a few vinyl panels to go through to make more bags. So we'll see how those sell this weekend. I don't know. I don't know. So, I got to price some more stuff. I got to pack my bags. I think tonight I'm going to work on some more loaf cats and maybe a couple of baby snakes. I think I have 8 small dragons and 2 big dragons, so we'll see how those do this weekend. But yeah, that's all I have right now. And I will come back tomorrow morning with if I make any more stuff tonight. But I got to print some more signage. I got to sort my bins and get that all repacked for tomorrow. So I don't know how much more I'm going to get done tonight, and I still got to make supper and eat. But yeah, I got a lot of work to do. All right, so I'll be back tomorrow with hopefully more makes and market footage. And I might video the results after each day, or I might just do it after both days are done. We'll see how I feel, how tired I am. But we'll talk to you later. Okay, it's market day. I just got set up. I might actually wind some snakes in the back of my grids to fill those holes. I got my dragon showstoppers on the top. I got my $8 bin, my spiders. I put some snakes on the side of the grid. I got my baby dragons and the eggs, my loafy cats, axolotls, and some other miscellaneous things, my turtles. And then I got all my poop bags and my zippered pouches. And I'm hoping my pouches do well today. We'll see. It's not even 9:30 yet, and it starts at 10, so I'm just going to veg out and take a walk around. They had these nice white curtains separating us from the next section, which is really nice. I'll just do a little quick walkabout. But yeah. So this is one, that's where the entrance is. I think I'm in a pretty good spot. Right there. I like the white dividers. It makes a huge difference. So I might do an update in a bit. Hello everybody. I just got back from my day one of market. I did pretty good, but I was kind of expecting to do a little bit better, but I will take it for sure. So, I'm trying to read my chicken scratch here. So I did take a little bit of footage of my setup, and I showed a little bit of the venue. But I just wanted to jump on and tell you what I did for day one. And then I'll come back tomorrow and tell you how I do tomorrow. And then I'll give you a weekend wrap of my 2-day total. So I did $24 in my $8 bin. I did $36 in my $12 spiders. I only sold one snake for $15. I sold 3 of my baby dragons for $40. They got a lot of attention. So I did 3 $40 dragons with the eggs for $120. I sold 1 loaf dog for $25. I sold 1 small turtle for $15. I only sold 3 loaf cats for $18 each for $54. I thought those would have done better. And then I did $165 in my zipper pouches, so that is really good. I'm happy about that. Some was fabric, some was vinyl. I didn't sell any of my large vinyl. I only sold like the $20 vinyl. I haven't made any of the small vinyl bags yet. I'll probably run some of those next week. So I did $454. My table fee was $75 for both days. So I am taking that out of day one. My square fees were $3.28. So after fees, I did $375.72. So what I make tomorrow will be what I make, and I don't have to take any fees out of tomorrow's day. I did $168 in square, and I didn't figure out how much I did in cash, but yeah. It's got to be like high 200s. I'll have to go back and figure that out. So I just have my chicken scratch today. I usually do it this way, and then I transfer it over neatly in my other binder. So Dave's been playing around with the printer. What a learning curve this printer is, let me tell you. So he wanted to make some Christmas ornaments. So this is the first one he made. It turned out so good. But this thing is huge, and you can only run one at a time. So I asked him to scale it back and see if he could fit 4 on a plate. Well, he did. He did that, but it cuts out a lot of the layers, which is a bummer. It's a real bummer. So he played around with it, and I don't know. I like this one but I like the size of this one, so we gotta figure out if how to make it more white layers. Like, I don't know why making the file smaller cuts out, because this had over 20 layers in it, and this one only had like 12 layers, which I don't understand. And he couldn't really find an answer online as to why. So then he found this design and ran this one, which is really nice. It's a little bit smaller than that one, but I still want them smaller. So he found another design, and this one is really cute. So he was down here playing all day while I was at my market. So I'm probably going to make these for gifts for people for Christmas. So that's all I have for today. I think I'm going to work on some more baby dragons because I have a grocery bag with empty eggs. So I got to start getting a stockpile up because I have a feeling that my Seaside Christmas market is going to be busier than this weekend market. So yeah. So I will be back tomorrow with my results. And then I'll wrap it up with what I made for the whole weekend. So we'll talk to you later. Hello everybody. I just got back from my day 2 of my market. I have to film upstairs because Dave has my printer going downstairs and it's a little bit noisy, so I didn't want to film down there. So I apologize for the different filming view. And I'm holding my phone with my hand, so it's a little bit awkward. I just have my chicken scratch in front of me. I have to transfer all this information over into my book. But day 2, I had a pretty good day. I did better than yesterday. So day 1, I took all my fees, like the table fee and square fees. So day 1, I did $375.72. Day 2, I only have my square fees coming out, which was $6.37. I made $596 today, so after fees, I made $589.63. So my 2-day total minus fees was $965.35, so that's pretty good. Day 1, my best seller was my zippered pouches. And day 2, my best seller was my dragons. I had 11 dragons total between yesterday and today. I had made another one last night, which I probably didn't show, but it was just another black glitter dragon. I have 2 left. So I got to get cracking on the dragon eggs. Yes, like I did $48 in my $8 bin. I'm really low in that department, but I'm just so over making mini birds. The thought of making more mini birds makes me want to pull my hair out. I did like one $15 snake. I did $30 in turtles. Thank you, Debbie, for sending the customer over for small turtles because Debbie ran out and she sent them my way. So I had one lady buy 2 small turtles, $15 each for $30. So thank you, Debbie. I appreciate that. Cat loaves, I only sold 3 small ones for 36 bucks. Like I was expecting the cat loaves to do better. I sold 1 dog loaf for 25, 1 spider for 12. And yesterday I did like $36 in spiders. So yesterday I didn't sell any axolotls. Today I sold 2. I think I have 3 left. I don't even know if I want to make any more axolotls. I feel like that craze is dying down a little bit. And then I sold Robin's horse for $35. So, yeah. Between the 2 days, I did $965.35 after fees. So that's pretty good. I think last year between the 2 days, I did like $787. So, yeah, that's pretty good. Now, I don't think I'm going to sign up for Muscadabbit this Sunday coming. I think I'm going to take next weekend off and build stock for my 14th, 16th, and 17th market, because I have 3 markets in 1 week. And I got to pump out the dragons big time. I actually had people take my business cards saying that they were going to order some dragons, so I feel like that might be the only thing I make in the next couple weeks. So we'll see. But yeah, that's it for this video wrap up. Yeah, Dave's been downstairs printing all day. Just like he printed these little plastic clips that when you take a roll of filament off the machine, these clips clip onto the spool, so your filament clips into the clip so it doesn't unravel. So he's been having a lot of fun with the printer, so that's good. So yeah, and I want to make some more vinyl bags. I haven't made any small ones, and I had quite a few people asking for smaller vinyl bags, so I gotta work on those. Next week, not this week, but next week I'm off work, so that'll help me a lot, I think. So yeah, I gotta get busy. I gotta get busy. So we'll see you later. Thank you everybody for watching. I really appreciate it. I don't know where I'm used to filming downstairs, so I'm not sure where to look on my phone up here. So yeah, that'll be it. We will see you Wednesday night for my live and next Sunday for what I make this week. Later.